I want to see what's going to happen. We got to help out our boy. We got to help out our boy. Crizzle, yeah, we've heard that the game is going to be released in 5 minutes. Yeah. Not feeling it says, hey, Cohh, I've never played PoE before. Is it difficult to pick up? It is. The PoE games are unique. They're not like other games. They're a lot deeper than a lot of games. They take a lot more. I don't mean to sound like super hipster when I say this, but I'm gonna be blunt here. Playing these games takes a lot more thought than most games. I'm just gonna say it. They tend to be a little bit deeper. There's a lot more you have to read. There's a lot more you have to look into. The strategies are a lot more in depth. This is not a, hey, let me point my mouse at stuff and click it. You know, this is definitely a game where, especially if you're playing on the higher difficulties, it just takes a lot more attention. These games require more attention, and I love it. I love when a game draws me in so much that I'm sitting there like poring over abilities and trying to sync up what things do, and like that. This is my jam. But it's not for everyone. Some people play games just to relax and not to think. So there's people that are just gonna take one look at this and be like, this isn't for me. But on the other side of the spectrum, these games are designed for people like me. I absolutely love this stuff. Okay, so I don't think we can go in here. Oh, we can. Oh, Natehi. Okay, we can give her the thing here.
Akira, we meet again.
Give her the artifact. I retrieved the tablet from Archimir's vault.
Akira, you've restored to us a piece of our history.
Man, 2,500 copper too. Nice.
The Queen thanks you, my friend. We are a step closer to...
Uh-oh. Natei trails off as a winged, leathery figure in the distance draws closer to you.
Hey, you the Watcher?
What's it to you?
Archimir, the Great Master, has returned. Invites you to join him at the estate. Says you know where that is.
Whoops. I'll see him when I have the time. What's this about?
Oh no, Master doesn't tell us imps anything.
I'll see him when I have the time.
But whoever has time, you have to make time.
That's an actual very smart thing to say.
Find Master in his study. Don't be late.
The imp winks at you and flutters away.
Well, that was faster than I anticipated. I had hoped for more time to work with the Queen on her formal apology, but I will have to accelerate our plan.
For the record, for anyone that hasn't known, we stole what we just gave her from Archimir.
Thank you again, truly. This may be our most meaningful step towards Ukaizo. We just have to pray that Archimir doesn't put hexes on his belongings.
You didn't mention Ukaizo before.
Oh, well, it's a sensitive matter, is it not? The Huana and the Royal Deadfire Company are hardly the only ones with an interest in the island. It pays to maintain some discretion.
Yeah, fair enough.
On the bright side, if he wanted to kill us, he probably wouldn't have bothered with the imp.
Fair point. Fair point. Okay. Oh, who are you? Oh, guard. Game is live, but there's an update that's taking an hour to download. Wait, there's an update? Really? Askajo says, nice new website design. Thank you, dude. Barry did a great job. He did a great job.
Barati pays coin to feed the great eel.
I wonder if any of the bugs we've run into they've fixed in that update. I'm gonna have to get off the preview version tonight. What's up, Barati?
He smells one touched by the great eel, does Barati.
Oh, he also speaks in the third person. Cohh sees.
You are a man who sits across a fire with death. Akira?
The Pallid Knight and I are on familiar terms. He nods, clasping his hands with quiet delight.
For glutting mighty Tangaloa and hurling foes into their next life, Barati can offer payment. Coins for feeding hungry gods.
Oh,
Akira?
yes. You collect bounties?
Rewarding
So many
those
bounties
who
in this
appease
game.
the
I
great
love it.
Eel. This is Barati's cause. May the beasts of the dreaming lands never know famine.
What bounties do you have available? Asuka says mine says not compatible? What? What's not compatible? Where are you getting that error? What bounties do you have available?
Tangaloa rolls a hungry eye toward Dichila, a Valian captain who scouts for luminous Adra in sacred lands.
Oh, people are saying you need to download the patch. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get some I'm gonna ping my GOG guys and see if they have any update on this. I'll let you guys know if I hear anything. Is anyone? It keeps postponing the update. Is the patch for fishing? No, it's not for fishing. We'll see what we can do, guys. We'll see what we can do. Oh, people are saying it's working now. Okay. Also, just like Steam, try quitting completely out of Galaxy and opening it back up. Sometimes that happens. Also, keep in mind, there are potentially tens of thousands of people all trying to download this file right now. So, hey, Rich! You remember that. Oh, my Lord. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the 13 months, Rich. All right, let's see. Ooh, I'll take the bounty.
Akira. Tangaloa knew it would be so. Dichila sails her Voyager Alisio around the waters south of Nikitaka.
Great.
The great eel hungers for her soul.
We'll do it, and we'll be back.
You songwriters need a guild if you hope to learn discipline.
I know, right?
Not so. We speak in the tongue of Ngati and Amira. Your pretty dances may upset the puddle, but we command the wind and sky.
Hey, I have missed our little talks.
Akira.
A storm speaker is talking to a water shaper. That's kind of fun. Oh, is there stuff to steal in here? Hmm? Oh yes,
Sure.
bless you as well. Let's go see what's in here.
Consider
Let
it
me
done.
just close that door for
Easy
no
does
reason
it.
at all.
I see where you're there.
Thank you.
Give me a real challenge.
I got this.
Booker.
I got it.
I'll take all that. Thank you. All right, now that we've done that,
Watch and learn.
let's go ahead and bring in everyone,
Leave it
see if
to
there's
me.
anything to perceive. Okay, cool, great.
I shall be discreet.
Hey, baby. I did. Hey, come here. What's up, big man? Daddy? You saying daddy? What you doing? What you looking at? You looking at your feeties again? You do have pretty cute feeties. You do. Yeah? Yeah? You were having fun watching this game yesterday. That's right. That's exactly right. Well said. I agree. Well said. Let's see what's over here. Oh, that's what. Oh no, you can't have that. That's not for you. I like how you wave your hand around like a king. Like, bring me that, peasant. Bring me that water. The Rowan thirsts. Bring me that water.
I'll take a peek.
Ooh, Juana colors. Juana colors. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? You don't even know what colors are, though. Nope, nope, don't hit that. Stop it. Nope, you're gonna get me arrested. Stop it. No, don't you dare me. You don't take your shoes. Oh my lord. All right,
Yours
little
is
man.
full of nose.
He is being redonkulous. You are. You're being ridiculous.
Yes, get
He-
daddy arrested. Why not?
But if he. Oh god. All right, here we go. Ready, Rowan? You ready to rock it off, or are you gonna just play with your shoes all day? He's trying to undo the Velcro on his shoes. You having fun with that, little man? Is that fun? Your little baby shoes are pretty adorable, to be fair. Okay, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Bicycle kicking the air. Oh my lord. What a cute.
Come on. Do you think somebody got tired out from his hike?
I think he did. Booker is splayed out there doing his thing. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, a warning. Yeah, it'd be great. Thanks, darling. Nah. Yep. The Lunch of Champions. That's right. PoE downloading hype is real. Oh my god, look at that. Dude, that is gorgeous. Wow. I think our buddy made this too. Oh, now I want to bring him. Oh, I bet he would have dialogue here. I think we gotta bring him. I think we gotta bring him. I think we have to bring him. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna go get him. Because he made that. We gotta have him here for it. I'm sorry, chat. Stray cat.
Hey,
Woo!
pupper.
Yoink. We got Prissy, y'all. Wait, who are you? You find a young man with long blonde hair drawn back in a simple club. His clothes are spare, but well tailored, and his armor, a fine brigantine in blue and silver, is polished to a shine.
Hello there. Come to have a word? I don't bite, I promise. Yes?
Tell me about yourself.
Gladly, my friend. Gladly. And how kind of you to ask.
Okay.
I am the youngest son of a noble house. Now, don't make that face. Poor, desperate fool, you must be thinking. Well, waste not your sympathies on me. Truly, I consider it a boon rather than a punishment. All the comfort and none of the responsibility. What's not to like about that?
Listen.
As I was loafing about my father's estate, I thought, well, Gervard, isn't it time you made a name for yourself as well?
I guess.
So here I am. And though I dare say I'm little use in a fistfight, I can do a fair bit of magic and draw a lovely map. So I've taken to charting the interior wilderness of the Deadfire's larger islands.
It sounds dangerous in its own right.
Ah, but it's worth it for the stories I'll one day have to tell. But truly, if I could only inspire others as I myself have been inspired by those old tales, why, it would be marvelous. Anyway, enough of my prattling.
Oh.
Surely you've other things to do.
He's a teacher.
Oh, it would be my absolute
Sure.
pleasure. For a price, of course. Very
Bam.
well.
He pulls a collection of small maps from his pack and tells you the stories of the islands as he understands them. Who has lived there and for how long? What beasts haunt their shadowed glades? Then he takes out his grimoire and shares some unusual magic knowledge he's picked up in his travels. At last, he stuffs the maps away, closing his grimoire with a snap and bids you farewell. Awesome. Great, great, great. All right, so we're going to go down. We're going to sip. And we're going to grab Cohh. Yeah, it looks like everyone's, it sounds like things are updating, which is excellent. Glad you guys got all that stuff figured out. So I think if we just go to our ship, I know we can switch out our guy there. That may be the quickest way. So we leave on C. That's a sexy ship, just saying. And then once we're on the sea, we can just click down here. And then we'll go do that main quest. I think we're going to drop Shodi for now. Well, there may be a fight. I guess we could dismiss him, but I really like him. We'll bring him back soon. Again, this is just because we need this guy for the main quest. Serpent's Crown. We're gonna be doing a Dares quest after this. Yeah. All right, let's do it. So with Cohh, we are fully caught up with him, right?
Questions, Captain?
I wanted to ask about Prince Aureli's interest in the black market.
Akara, what say?
Okay. I have other questions.
You have questions? Akara, what say?
Like, okay, great.
You
good
have
talk.
questions?
The
Akara,
Cohh royalty
I have
seems very
answers.
taken with you.
Between the crown and the guild, Nekataka has high hopes for Ngati's chosen son, I say. If Ngati had not blessed me, I say the goddess touched me for more than enriching one tribe, glorifying one island.
You give people hope, Cohh.
If people need hope, they should pray harder, or look to their own grindstone.
Whoa. Okay. He gives you an annoyed look, holding it there for longer than necessary before tossing his hair with a gentle squish.
I say there is me, Cohh, and there is the Cohh others would make like a coconut husk doll.
You mean the one people would play with?
Anyone with the strength to pick me up may play with me, friend Shouty.
Cohh winks at her.
The more I try to be the Cohh I know I am, the harder I am constrained. What say?
Others want to stoke your potential. No harm in that.
They sit me on the pedestal and observe. Then, when I make a move, they say, not so fast. Many think that I have a duty to the Huana. I say I am the only one unconvinced.
I'm the Lord of Cadenua, but you don't see me rebuilding my keep.
Akara, just so.
Hesitating at first, Cohh envelops your hand in his. The scales along his palms both prickly and warm. Just as it seems he will break away, instead he leans in closer.
I know how I seem. We did not have this word, conceded, before Adirans landed on the Isles.
Well, at least he knows.
Well, you've certainly made up for lost time.
If Ngati had not touched me, I wonder if anyone would care.
Uh-oh. Is this Ngati saying something? Surrender to the sensation. You once again find yourself in Andra's waterlogged hall of power. The tired swaying of bioluminescent chandeliers cast uneven rays of light down on her court.
Poor boy. He has it backward, as usual.
A silky, distant voice asserts itself in your thoughts.
I did not choose him so that he could do great things. I chose him because talent should be fostered toward any end.
Sadness and regret creep into her tone, but something about them rings falsely to your ears.
How fortunate that you are here to set him on the right path. I know you won't disappoint.
You hear a smile in her words.
Apologies. I say I never miss an opportunity to talk about myself. You have questions?
Okay,
Akara.
so we're all caught up with that. That was a little bit weird.
Sure.
Okay.
Hold a moment. You may visit the palace and its shrine, but be warned. The Queen meets with trading company Vipers. Take care you are not bitten.
I have information for the Queen.
You will find her in her throne room through the door behind me. Inform the guards of your purpose.
Alright, man. Sounds good, dude.
Whether the Queen will hear you above the baying of her guests is another matter.
No, thanks for the heads up, man. I can't tell if he sounded just lazy or something else. Flow Rock and Awesome Pie Guy, both with the new Prime subs. $10 tip to the mods. Thank you for that. Locatera with 100 cheer. Dudos with the 1 year. Bonafide Ghost Not Feeling It, both with the new Prime subs. For Brief with the $50 mod tip. And Capacity with the 5 months. Thank you for that.
While I am flattered by the esteemed Hazanui's confidence, I must wonder how my people are meant to have destroyed an entire colony overnight.
Whoa, what? A middle-aged woman with a square jaw and tar-stained teeth meets it.
You tell us. It's no coincidence that your outpost at Port Mage survived the recent storm.
She pulls a slender pipe from her pocket, but At a look from the Queen's attendants, she puts it away.
You speak as if I could command the tides. While you are casting your blame in a wide net, why not look to our Kahunga allies? We do not share their talent for shaping water.
A sizable Amua standing by the throne takes a bold step forward and flares his nostrils at the assembled dignitaries. A hush falls over the room.
I say our guest forgets himself.
Brother, stand down.
Up to this point, the Queen had studied the proceedings with an even expression. She half rises from her throne as she fixates on Prince Arui.
You are the one who mistakes my throne room for a sparring arena. I say this is beneath us.
As Arui lowers his head, the Queen slowly centers her gaze on you and leaves it there.
An interesting visitor in difficult times. You cannot be here to deliver a favorable omen.
Though her mouth doesn't move, Onikaza's voice comes to you like an insistent memory nestled among your surface thoughts. Nod to Onikaza.
Allow me to apologize as I toss you before the wolves.
Though she turns to the dignitaries, you still feel her attention on you.
This one is a watcher blessed by Tangaloa. I suspect that many of our questions about Hasongo will soon be answered.
Oh, Hasongo. That's where we were going next. Holy shit, I'm glad we did this first. Oh, man. If it pleases the court, I've journeyed from a crippled Port Mahe.
I know this one. His parlor tricks frightened 10 years of every sailor in Queen's Berth.
Raising her hand for silence, Onikaze looks to her brother. He approaches and they exchange a few words too quietly to hear. She lifts her gaze to you once more.
We assembled to discuss the darkening of Hasongo, one of Rawatai's colonies. Watcher, it seems you have the floor.
It is possible that Eothas only paused at Hasongo on his way to parts unknown.
Huh. What sailor's tale is this?
There's no sane explanation for what's been happening. You keep waiting for one, it'll be too late.
Well said, Adair.
Does tilling the soils of the Eastern Reach drive all men mad? You sound as crazy as the Dawnstar Dreamers.
She looks at Adair the way one would look at an especially rabid but fascinating animal.
Have you not heard the rumors, Karu? An Hydra Colossus marching across the sea. Sailor tales, but credible ones.
Nero crosses his arms, looking distinctly uncomfortable.
How came a watcher from half the world away to be involved in these happenings? Enlighten the court.
Eothas emerged from beneath Cade Nua, my castle. He made this personal. Silence descends on the hall. Courtiers and delegates eye one another, seemingly gauging which one of them will be the first to laugh. A stern look from Queen Onikaza turns every questioning glance to stone.
Tracking down a god who stands as tall as a mountain. A fisherman with poor eyesight could do this. My priests will trip over their feet to interpret his divine plan. Watcher, can you cut through the din and tell for what he comes to the Deadfire?
Yes, I plan on using Adra Pillars to track and ultimately confront Eothas.
How resourceful of you. The Isles are studded with enough luminous Adra to bankroll an economy.
You're the one my sailors saw leaving Hasongo. You restored the Adra Lighthouse.
Shit. No, I didn't.
You have the ear of the throne. Speak on, then. It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there?
Okay, well, we're in a bit of a pickle. Because what's going on is the game thinks we went there and made choices and left. Damn it. I think we have to go do Hasongo before we have this conversation. Yeah, we're gonna go do Hasongo first. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't have stopped there. Or we should have just done it, is what we should have done. So we're gonna go do Hasongo first. That's good though. We progressed the main quest to a point where at least we know what we're doing. So go grab the patch. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it right now. I'll get the patch tonight. Is that a bug? Not really. It's not really a bug because I did land, get in a fight, do some things, and left. So the only bug part is that they think I did stuff there that I didn't do, and I'm guessing that's because a flag got tripped that I've been there. So yeah, there may be a bug in there, but there's also some stuff is working as it should too. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and bring our boy back in here. We're gonna keep Aloth for now. That's weird. Why won't it let me? Okay, whatever. Running a little bit low on water. I think we're okay. Ooh, swordfish. Where can you find my POE1 save file? It is in the POE1 save command. That'll link you right to it. Good luck. Hey, the TBG. Good to see you, bud. All right, let's see what the hell we're dealing with here. An Amua woman whirls towards you, her eyes wide and wild. Her uniform is disheveled as if from several days of wear, and her breath comes in rapid gasps. With her are a few wounded soldiers and a huddle of commoners in dirt-stained farmer smocks.
Shut the door, quick, before the Naga get in.
It's all right, I'm here to help.
We're the finest soldiers and cannoneers in Aora. We don't need anything.
Her hands start to tremble at her side. There's something unusual about her brittle confidence, distant stare, and shaking hand. You can read the signs. Whatever she saw here has rattled her to her core.
Folks that saw Wide win on the field of battle, ones that lived, used to get rounded up looking like this. Some got reassigned, but most they sent home.
She blinks at you, as if seeing you for the first time.
Wait, you're not the reinforcements. There are supposed to be reinforcements.
Calm down and tell me what happened here. She closes her eyes, but her hands are still shaking.
The first thing was the Colossus. It showed up a few days ago, a week ago, I can't be sure. But it was huge. Glowed like luminous Audra.
You're here. You're safe. She shakes her head, almost as if she didn't hear you.
The Colossus was coming right for us. Fleetmaster Cohh ordered the gunhawks and cannoneers to take up positions.
She catches herself, breaking off with an ashamed grimace.
They fought. The rest of us were sent below, like cowards.
Focus. Well, if you'd fought, you'd be dead too.
You monks and your empty philosophies.
Want to fight, bro? Because I'll fight you.
We don't flee. We don't hide.
She steels herself.
I heard cannon blasts, artillery fire. Felt the world shake. Then the water started coming in. We came back up, and the others were... I don't know. Like they'd been turned to ash.
Interesting. Okay.
And the Colossus was walking away. The fort was flooding, where it had broken our walls, and the luminous Audra in the lighthouse had gone dark.
Where's this lighthouse?
On the western side of the fort. It's a true marvel, a monument to Rawatayan engineering.
Proof we can tame and transform this place, once we get rid of the scale bellies.
Scale bellies?
The Naga.
Her hands start to tremble again. She tries to cover it with the other.
They skulked in after, once our walls were down. Those of us who were left fought, but those cowards moved through the sunken hallways, ambushed us from below.
You fought to the last. Take pride in that. Both Zuhira and the angry soldier nod, heartened in the barest degree.
When the Hazanui's reinforcements get here, we'll strike back.
And build our walls back up so nothing gets through. And double our cannons, so we can destroy that Colossus if it ever comes back.
This is a fortress. Surely you've got some way of fighting the Naga. She bristles.
The finest cannons and bombards in the archipelago. Why, you can barely walk the ramparts without...
As she remembers the destruction outside, her indignation fades away, and that distant look returns to her eyes. Man, she is shell-shocked.
There's still one. There must be one. They can't all have been destroyed. But you'll need a trained artillerist to aim it.
Okay. What do you have against these farmers?
Dawn Stars.
Fleetmaster Cohh hired them to tend the fields that supply the mainland, but they started acting strange, dreaming strange.
You mean dreaming of things to come?
One of them, Latharan, had a row with the Fleetmaster over it, left angry just before the Colossus showed up.
You're understandably upset, but let's not jump to conclusions. Zuhara seems to consider your words, but the wounded soldier shakes his head.
I think they're praying called it here, getting back at us for the Godhammer. Even if not, they definitely know something.
Spitting at our god? You ought to fear for the future of your soul.
Is there anything else?
The Colossus that marched through here was Aothas.
That monster that killed our people?
I suppose he does look like a monster from down here.
I told you, Zuhira. The Godhammer scrambled their god, and now he's taking his revenge.
Our gods are above petty motivations like revenge. Now, Gon's got a bigger plan for you and me.
Zodi's right, don't jump to conclusions.
It's no coincidence your Aethys shows up just as Latharan storms out.
He casts a poisonous glance at the farmers. Actually, that's exactly what happened, but okay.
Zahira, assistant quartermaster.
Okay.
Don't go back out there. You'll be safe here until reinforcements arrive.
Just stay away from the water. Damn scale bellies are hiding down there. They'll ambush if you get close.
Sometimes you can see them if you look carefully.
Okay. And ding! Okay, awesome. Let's get this stuff first. Ooh, bombs. Farmer. Can we talk to you? No. Okay. You? No. You? No. You again? No. Okay. We got work to do. We got work to do. Ooh-ah. All right, real quick. I'm going to pee real fast. Then we're going to read that. Then we're going to level up. Then we're going to kill a bunch of stuff. So I will see you guys in just a second. Mods, you know what to do. Back in just a second.